Hello English Martyrs, it's Miss Allen here. So we've all got a new book this half term. It's The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse. And in the back and the front of the book is a piece of music. I don't know if you've noticed it, but it looks a little bit like this. And you can see it right at the front of the book it's basically before and after the story. And it's got all of the characters written drawn all over it, so you can't really see it that well, but I've had a go at practicing how to play it, and I thought we could talk about how different techniques in music can make the music sound really different. So I'm going to play for you the music, how it's written. Now it says at the top, I don't know if you can read that, it says lively and in strict time. So if it's lively, it's going to be quite fast-paced music. It's not going to be very slow. And it's in what's called 2/4. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. So you count in twos. So it's going to be quite fast. Do, 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 do. And I think it sounds a little bit like a horse clip-clopping along the street, really. So I'm going to play it for you now and see what you think. So what do you think of when you hear that song? What sort of mood do you think that is? I think it's very happy, it's very lively, and it's, like I said, it does sound like the clip-clop of a horse, like do, 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 do. Yeah, so that's how, I'm going to show you now how we can change some things in the music and make a whole complete different mood. So the rhythm of the first bit of the song goes like this. Yeah, so da 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 ba 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 ba. It's got that da 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 da, and that's what makes it sound a bit like a clip clop of a horse. Because when you think of a horse clip clopping, it's da 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 da, and that's the rhythm that it plays. It plays da 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 da. Yeah, so if we change that rhythm and got rid of the syncopated beat, the da da da, if we just played da da da. So it's now da 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 da. It's still quite fast though, and that's what makes it sound so lively. So I'm thinking maybe if we slow it down, so slow the tempo, that's the word that means how fast or slow it is. So if we change the tempo now and make it so it comes a lot slower. Yeah, so it sounds a lot different now. It sounds a little bit more mellow. And actually, when it's that slow, it kind of reminds me of the friendship and the love between the characters. So maybe if I turn it up a little bit, I'm going to play you now that slow version. There you go. So do you think the moods have changed now compared to the start? Can you remember the start was more like, it was more fast, wasn't it, and upbeat and very lively. And if you notice, the way I played it then, I played the notes a little bit longer. So instead of going ba 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 ba, which sounds very sharp and spiky, I've now played it. So I held the notes on for longer. Da 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 da. So the word's called legato. So when something sounds smooth, la 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 da 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 da, it's called legato. When it's a bit more snappy, it's called staccato. So da 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 da. That's really staccato, but the song itself is just really the quavers actually. If you look at the music, da 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 da. They're not quite staccato, but they're not a full note. So if it was a full note, it'd be da 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 da. But it's da 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 da, and that's what makes it sound a little bit more snappy. Okay, so we've listened to both versions of the song. Now I'm going to set you a challenge, and I'm going to do it as well. Find things around the house that you could record along with the song. So you can record me playing the song, playing the piano part, and then can you find things around the house that make some noises that you could add to maybe add a percussive element to it. You could find something that's pitched if you've got a recorder maybe that you play, or a violin, or I've got a little steel drum that I might play. You could add something to the music and make a big composition. So some things that I found that might make a fun noise. So I found this bottle of, it's hairspray, or it's actually dry shampoo, but if you go like this, it makes quite a fun noise. So I'm thinking I might use that with so it might be like, yeah, just a little bit of a percussive element. Or I've got some nail files, so I like filing my nails. I've got some of them, and they might make quite cool noise. I might even try and find some cups to make that clip-clop sound of the horse's feet. So I haven't got any cups. Let me go and get some cups. So I've got some cups. You might even want to try those out like this. Try and find a surface where they sound the best. They don't really sound very good there, but maybe on a more hollow surface it might sound good. Or like that. Might be quite good. You could also try some like using your voice for to make percussion sounds. So you could try a or a. So maybe for the slow one, you might want some more like you might want some more slow percussion. You might not want as loud percussion for that. So for that one, can't play it. For that slow one, you might want some different sounds. You might want. So that's just from a piece of paper. So I'm gonna show you now what I've come up with, and then I'd love to see maybe some videos of your attempts of making a composition out of anything you can find, basically. So good luck. I can't wait to see what you come up with. See you later.